Hey, yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be playing Speedy 4 and getting outside the map. So let's get straight into it. First, I just gotta get out of city because everybody knows to load in city you have to go ahead and get. Anyway, I'm in a private code, but there's a cloud tree. I just gotta use the trampoline and jump to the cloud tree. Because apparently the trampoline is very overpowered. This has been a bug for like 3 months and they still haven't fixed it. But yeah, if you come down here, concourse does exist. So if I wanted to, I could go to secret bunker. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try doing something. I'm not gonna get to there because then I'm gonna fail. I almost fell right there too, so I have a big fat skill issue, so make fun of me all you want. I don't care. What the? Oh! Ow. Crap. And of course I don't make it in this video, so bully me all you want. But I'm gonna try my best to get outside the map in cannons. And it's gonna be Jesus crap. Also, yeah, my mucus is a little up the rise. I think it's probably because of all the pollen in the air. If you don't know, like every human ever, my mucus level rises up when there's pollen, and I also get a stuffy nose. That basically means, and I am allergic to pollen. What the? Okay. I'm just like, why am I stuck? I'm gonna have to do a dangerous jump, and that's jumping to this tree. But then that deloads city. But now I've loaded canyons, and now I need to load in city. And it's a good thing that keeps canyons loaded. If I just jump over here, canyons will still be loaded, and I can just jump in the canyons, but that's not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to load 3 maps at once. Doing this is not that hard. As you can see, canyons is loaded, forest is loaded, and last but not least, city is loaded. But now I just need to load in mountains. I know for sure I'm gonna mess this up somehow. And it's gonna be because of this stupid liquid. Jesus Christ. Bro, do I need like a plague mask or something, bro? I'm not gonna load in clouds because then I'm literally permanently stuck in clouds. Whatever you do not go for the glass if you ever end up glitching out the map like me. Trying to load in some of the most populated areas in Portland. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck in mountains with these boring regular snowflakes. But yeah, canyons is loaded. Same with city right now. But I've got to sadly deload city because it sucks. I gotta try. Do I try this easy way? This is probably one of the easiest ways to load mountains other than that way. Dude, if I were to bounce any higher, I would have fell into city. Attempt 3. Third time's usually the charm. Bro, this looks so weird. What the? What was that? That was worse than a performance from a little kid trying to sing the Elliot song that's like 4 years old. And gets banned because he tells everyone he's 4 years old. Because there's Gorilla Tag KID. Oh yeah, forgot. If you are perhaps new to Gorilla Tag, you might know content creators. You might have gotten the inspiration because someone called Elliot. If not, he's a friend of J-Man Curdy. And also won the talent show, which is why he's so popular. And for some reason, he is so popular that apparently everywhere you just try peacefully going somewhere, someone with a soundboard would play the Elliot song, or Someone You Loved, which is the name of the song, by the way. Okay, now I have mountains loaded. Anyway, one sec, finding my boundary. I've gotta be the most moronic piece of shit. I said shit, not like shin, like shins, like, oh no, I hurt my shin, or like Shin Ramen, or like Shin Sonic, or like Shin Godzilla. I didn't say that word, but with the T, if you know what I mean. Basically crap, but S version. The one that Bryson said it. But dude, I had mountains loaded, but then I had to reset my boundary. And I must be the most moronic idiot in the world to do that. Woo! No! Give me one reason to not break a brick in front of a 6-year-old. And also tell them that it's their iPad and they were playing Steel with Brain Rot on it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those games are so annoying. The only game that is really good right now is Gold Garden. And because Jandel is the GOAT, gives free stuff to all his players. And also, just because of this does not mean that Steel Brain Rot has to also have admin abuse. And there's soon gonna be a ripoff called Steal a Big Scary. What's next? Steal someone's bank account? Like, bro, what is gonna be next? Steal the affected lava monkey from Gorilla Tag? Like, why is every game just a simulator game where you can steal stuff? And also, most of the time, people have like Nubina Pizza Needies, and then at the top floor of like $6 million making things. And that is mainly because they grind the game for no apparent reason, because they're just little Timmies with one sale. I don't know who made Steel Brain Rot, but mainly Steel Brain Rot is probably one of my least favorite games. Okay, load that in, so now it's gonna load back in for jump. Now I just gotta load back in city. And now it's time for the worst part for me, but it's probably one of the easiest maps. But for some reason I suck so bad I can't even load it. Believe me, all you want in the comments, I don't care if it's person, I don't care if it's Jamin Curley, I don't care if it's Elon Musk, I don't care if it's Ronaldo, I don't care if it's YouTube themselves, but trash talk me all you want. I don't care if it's the president of the USA. I don't care if it's Vladimir Putin, bro. I don't care if it's anyone, bro. You can trash talk me all you want. Because I just genuinely suck at this game. I can't even load in mountains without almost dying. Look. Or going inside of mountains. See? I suck. Look, if anyone famous is watching, go to the comments and say any insult you want. I don't care if it makes me cry. I don't care if it makes me want to go on a rampage and blow up an entire city. I just don't care what you say. Say anything other than like swear words and like the N-word. Because that's the only thing I will not tolerate. You'll be banned from YouTube, banned from content creation, banned from everything. Even... What was that? Yep, as soon as I'm talking, I'm just gonna yap about something else. And that is the K9 situation. Basically, K9 is a popular YouTuber. K9 recently posted a video called My Last Video. In his last video, people are asking me where he is. People think it's Gorilla Tag Countdown, which makes days counting down from 100 down to 1 days. But what happens when it restarts? But basically, people thought this was K9, but no. Someone actually exposed... Someone actually exposed Gorilla Tag Countdown on who it was. I think it was like Peppermint GT or something. I think it was like Pink something GT or Pink something VR. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Shrek's color code from Big Scary. I get it's 122, but 133 looks exactly like it. But yeah, look, this was my older fit. If you guys know Goda Tag, that was an OG game, bro. You were the OG, bro. I'm gonna mute everyone so I can actually yap in peace. Oh my. Please. Yes. Okay, that's good. Looks like no one's really talking, but I'll be, yeah. Basically, K9, people thought that he was someone named Gorilla Tag Countdown. Gorilla Tag Countdown counts down from 100 days to 1. And he's on his 2nd day right now. I, of course, am tagged, bro. I'm going to Canyon's lobby. I'm stuck. I'm going to a Canyon's. What was that? Looks like no one has mics on this code, so I didn't really have to mute everyone, but looks like I can hear, people can hear me, but I can't hear them. But I just want to be sure. But I'm in Canyons, and I'm gonna be just swinging around, doing tricks, while yapping about where Canyon is, because someone actually found K9. And it's not Gorilla Tag Countdown. He's taking a break. Leave the man be. K9 is not dead. K9 is just taking a break from content creation because he wouldn't give up he wouldn't really, well, give up content creation that easy. He loves content creation, and he would love to come back. Normally, he wouldn't come down on a mysterious channel, would he? I mean, I don't think I would quit and randomly go on a random channel. Because my family channel is not a random channel. It's literally just a channel full of old videos. And those old videos are my literal childhood, bro. Oh. But anyway, as I was saying, I did not quit. I was taking a break. Same goes to K9. People are saying, like, this is apparently, like, milking K9. Last time I checked, no one was milking K9. They were just really worried about him thinking that he died and stuff. But no one was hurt. No one was killed. No one had died. No one's dying right now. Are they? If someone did die, rest in peace. But it definitely wasn't K9. I just know K9 would not die. He's at least like 21 or like 20 something. That's how old he at least is. He's at least like K9 would at least be like. What was that? K9 is at least like. What was that? K9 is at least like taking a break, but when will he come back? Well, on his last video, he mainly says that he said it was like 5 days after Christmas, and that means that he'll probably come back on holidays. So maybe like on New Year's 2026, or maybe he'll come back this Halloween, maybe he'll come back this Christmas, because that's normally when he posted his last video. It was on a Christmas. Oh, after 5 days. One second, I'm resetting my boundary. Anyway, as I was saying, K9 is taking a break, but he'll mainly come back on probably a holiday, maybe like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Groundhog's Day, maybe not, because that holiday is completely a hoax. They keep replacing the same groundhog with some new one, and basically just mess the hell out of that poor thing's sleep schedule, bro. Anyway, maybe I'm just gonna start moving around canyons randomly. Anyway, as I'm saying, K9 is okay. He'll probably just come back on a holiday. It's like a special day, maybe like a Valentine's special. But that's the only guess I have. What was that? Anyway, that's the only guesses I mainly have. Is he'll come back on a holiday, as he did on his last video. He said it was like 5 days after Christmas, which is very close to a holiday, meaning that he's probably gonna come back on a holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Anyway, that should be all I want to yap about. If you want me to yap about anything else, here's the shortest I'll talk. I want to say something. TTT Dawn is back. If y'all want to know that, get off from under that rock, and I'll see you in the next video.